Hello everybody from Plant Reviews. Today is 7th of April and I'm talking now about Narcissus Jamage, and I hope to have pronounced it well. This Narcissus belongs to the group 8, is a tazetta, Daffodil, and it has a medium 8. I would say it is about 35-40 centimeters tall, and it was raised by George Tarry or Tarry, sorry for the pronunciation again, England, United Kingdom, and was registered in 1990 by G.W. Tarry and Plessis Bros. The seed parent is probably Grand Primo and the pollen parent is Green Island. Usually produces 2 to 4 flowers per stem, and most of my stems have indeed 3 flowers. And it produces quite large flowers to be a tazetta. They're probably about 4 centimeters across, and the tepals are kind of yellowish white, creamy white, as I found described on daffsig.org. That is, as I said several times in my video, probably in my videos about daffodils, probably the best source about daffodil varieties. And yeah, to me, more than creamy white, they look more like yellowish white, while the corona is very bright yellow. It is a scented daffodil. It has a fragrance lighter than most tazettas. It's not as intense as like the species Narcissus tazetta or avalanche or geranium. However, it has a very nice floral scent, with just a few notes of peppermint and licorice without being pungent. So actually this mix of floral scent and sweetness together with this a few notes of peppermint and licorice is very pleasant. So definitely I would recommend it for the collectors of fragrant daffodils. I wouldn't recommend it much for fragrant gardens if you want really daffodils that perfume your whole garden, because the fragrance of this one, I would say, is quite light, mild at the most, so medium fragrance, but really definitely not a strong fragrance. However, it's very pleasant, so it is one of those daffodils that you probably would enjoy to bring the pot indoors to appreciate the fragrance indoors, because the scent is quite light, very floral, so it is very likely that everybody in the house will love the scent, this beautiful perfume, and also that is not overpowering and not intoxicating as some other daffodils might be. About the cultivation of this daffodil, like the other daffodils I have, I found it hardy in the UK, in England, in Kent where I live, so in USDA Zone 8. I think tazettas are also hardy in Zone 7 and definitely in Zone 9. Indeed, most tazettas have been selected in Cornwall, in England. Cornwall has a huge number of breeders, so yeah, daffodil breeders, and Cornwall is Zone 9, USDA Zone 9. The daffodils are bulbs. They need to be planted usually, especially the tazettas, between 10 centimeters deep and 10-12 centimeters deep and 10 centimeters apart. Obviously in a pot they will need to be more packed because there's not much space in the pot anyway. Remember to fertilize them properly, because the bulb need to be nourished carefully in pots, because they do not have access, the plants, to as many nutrients as when they are planted in the ground. Very important is a well-drained soil, because bulbs, especially daffodil bulbs, tend to rot quite easily if the ground becomes waterlogged, and ideal exposure is full sun or at least partial shade. Is very important anyway, a good number of sun hours. The leaves will the bulbs need to be planted in autumn. The leaves will start sprouting between autumn and winter, and the These daffodils in particular bloom in early spring. Today is the 7th of April, as I said at the start of the video, and then after the flowers fade, the leaves will die down a few weeks after, usually between late spring and early summer, when the bulbs go dormant. As usual, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, it would be great if you can please give a thumbs up, and if you like this video and the other videos on my channel, would be great if you can please subscribe. It is obviously completely free for you, but in this way YouTube gets a knowledge that you like my videos, and the more people like my videos and the more people subscribe, the more YouTube can support me and promote my channel on the YouTube platform. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.